this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. We've seen this literally everywhere. I want to give you guys an honest review of this thing because I just don't believe everything I see on TikTok, and Instagram and all of this stuff. So, quick review on this thing. Make it fast. Comes in a box. You get 2 batteries, 21 volts, 2800 amp hours. And, that's it. I just want to see if it works. Now, the first impression of this thing, it looks Chinese. Feels Chinese, feels plasticky. Does not feel good. So, look at right here look how they put this thing together. I don't know. So, now, I will admit, it does have some power. When you hit it, it does got some torque. But I want to see, does this thing really, dry cars that are not ceramic coated? So, any car, all my vehicles here are ceramic coated. So, you use anything, and it just, comes off no problem. This thing is not ceramic coated. This thing, I want to say, is a year old. No wax, no nothing. This is just the wife's car. So we just throw some water on it, some soap, and we're done. Now, another thing, I want to see how long this battery lasts. One thing I don't like, there's no battery indicator on this thing anywhere. So I don't know if this thing is just going to die or just going to get weak. But, and it is a 4 amp hour battery. So, let's just try it and see. You might want to turn the volume down because this thing is loud, very loud. When you hit this, for my people out there that are using headphones, turn it down right now because, let's see what it does. Okay, so it's obviously working. It is obnoxiously loud though. The whistle on this thing is crazy. So it's nice. It's light. It does have some power. Let's see what it does. The rest of it. So you see, it's not. It's getting the water off, but you see, it's not like like a ceramic coated car. But it did get the water off. So I'm going to do the whole car now, and I'll give you guys an honest review and see how long the battery is going to last, and I'll see what it does. Now, I do wish they came out with like a cone to have more of a directional air. This is a very wide. When you hit it, it's very open. So if there was some sort of cone you could put on here to make it directional, it'd probably work a little better because it does have power. I'll admit that. It does have good power. But, I'm going to just blow off the whole car and I'll let you guys know on the battery. Okay, so I've done half the car. This thing, after about a minute, is so loud, your ears start ringing. You can see I put both of my AirPods in here, the noise canceling ones, because it is so loud. Now, I want to show you some also on this car. So one thing that I noticed, you have to, if you're like this, it's not really doing anything. You got to get up close to actually get the water off if you want. So, like this. Now, this thing, would it replace like my Milwaukee blower that I have inside? No. It is not going to blow like you. This thing is you have to get up close and personal. So if you got leaves, anything on the ground, you're going to have to get, close on the floor like this to get in there. A pro, this is very light, which is nice. But a con, I wish they had a button here so you don't have to sit there and hold this thing the entire time. If they had a button and then lock it and you can just, hold it like this or like this without holding this thing, that would be better. But it doesn't. You got to sit and hold this whole thing. So far, so good. You can see here. But I am, up close. See, if I back up, look at this water on this door. It's not really drying it, it's moving the water. Again, this is not a ceramic coated vehicle. This is just a regular car, your average, Joe Schmo's car over here. No coating, nothing. So, I mean, it did a decent job. It's not bad. Battery, so far, so good. I'm going to do the other half of the car, and then I'm going to give you my final review on this thing. All right, guys, well, here's the honest review. Honestly, if I'm going to dry a car, I'm going to use my handy-dandy Milwaukee blower right here. Number one, it's got the lock. I had to switch hands because I was getting tired of holding the trigger while drying this thing. So I don't like that. The power of it, it's not, you have to get, like I said, up into the paint to really dry it. So for drying cars, if you got one of these, this is the best. It's got a lock on it. For the wheels, I just take it and where that you got to bend over, get up in there. So that's a con. But, pros, it does have power, but it's sort of different. This, like, say you got some dust right here, it's a variable. So if you push it, say you can go slow. So this is good. You want to start a barbecue, a fire, hit this thing. I mean, if you guys got a blower, would I buy one of these? No, I would not. I would personally stick to my Milwaukee. If you want something for like an office, maybe something for a car, like the inside of the car, you can, like real quick, see all that came out there. You can do that, like dust. It's good for that. You can see the dust coming right there. But for how they advertise it, drying a car, I mean, yeah, if it's ceramic coated, it will come right off. That car is not. So you saw it was still sticking there. It was sort of just moving the water. If you had something like this, maybe a directional, where this is what I use for my Milwaukee, it's more of a directional cone. Instead of it being so big, it's a lot smaller. So when you do point, it's getting all the water, wham, everything off of it. A lot easier than having it, this is the regular size that usually is, and this is the main size right here now, once I put that on there. So, I mean, this is my honest review of this product. Those are the pros and the cons. Battery, it lasted. It did good on there. You could tell it started dropping a little bit, but, that's kind of normal. But I would not buy this for a leaf blower. I would not buy this to replace your Milwaukee leaf blower. I would not buy this thing if you're trying to like blow your driveway. No, stick to your leaf blower. Your Milwaukee leaf blower or Makita or DeWalt or whatever you have, or gas powered. This is much better for that, especially because it's got a longer neck. You can get down and blow everything. Where this one, it's nice, it's light, it's powerful. It's up to you if you want to buy it or not, but it does work. I mean, obviously it's going to work. It blows air, so, it can't really not work. You just need a little airflow. That's it. My buddy came, he's like, oh, no way, dude, you got one of these? Man, that's freaking awesome. I've seen these all over on TikTok. Like, dude, I've always wanted to buy one, but I wasn't sure, like, how's the quality? I'm like, well, like I said in the beginning of the video, the quality feels Chinese. So then he hits the trigger, and I hear, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It's not his fault. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, it's right there. So the bolt already came off. So, I'm sorry, I keep saying bolt. The nut came off, and trying to screw the nut back in it, it's going to be a pain in the butt. This, I'm going to have to try to pop it off. I tried to take a little flathead and pop it, but you can see here it's already breaking this plastic right here. So, this is it, guys. I mean, is this a big deal? No. If I pop this off, I would suggest you put some Loctite on here so this does not happen again. And then also, I forgot to talk to you guys about the case. So this case, you know, trash it. This case feels like a toy. I mean, it works, but, you know, it came with a broken, you know, the little clip. The other one right there, it just came broken. That never was even on there. So you get what you pay for, guys. This thing's like $50. Oh, shit. There it goes. Oh, there it is right there. It came out. So it's like $50. And, well, that's what you're going to get for $50. So take it or leave it, guys. That's my 2 cents. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think.
Yeah.